Hey everyone, I'm Justin with AmericanTrucks.com, and today we're taking a closer look at and installing the Enfab cab length Nerf side step bars, available here in black for all 2019 and newer crew cab Ram 1500s. Now you guys should be checking out the Enfab options for your newer Ram if you want the sporty look of a Nerf bar, but with the functionality of a drop step, all in one relatively affordable price. So your big feature here with the Nerf step is the combination of two popular designs, a Nerf bar and of course that drop step, which does pack the desirable look and appearance of a Nerf bar, but with the functionality of that drop step that we just mentioned earlier, all of which will make entering and exiting your Ram, stock or lifted, a little bit easier in the process. Now, appearance-wise, the Nerf portion does a great job of really hugging that lower rocker and covering up the ugly pinch welds, and the steps themselves are going to be plenty wide enough for both front and rear passengers to have some pretty solid footing overall. Now moving into construction, and Enfab has really nailed the build quality here of the Nerf step. For instance, guys, these are going to feature a rugged stainless steel build that is then finished off in a textured black powder coat. Now that textured powder coat will help add another layer of protection to the stainless steel, of course, while also adding a bit more grip to the step surface in the process, which does get the added benefit of these raised dimples here or studs, certainly going to help grip things up on those slippery days. Now finally guys, the steps do include all of the hardware and brackets needed to get both in place, and they are backed by a 5-year warranty on the coating itself, along with a limited lifetime warranty on the steps themselves. Now, right around the $450 price point. So I would say the Enfabs are priced right in the middle of the category overall, not counting your powered options, of course, and are overall going to be one of the most affordable options in the category when we're looking at this specific design. Again, combining the Nerf step with the drop step into one sleek and attractive looking package. Install, according to the site, is going to get a solid 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter here. Take you about an hour, I would say, at most to complete from start to finish. Now, me personally, I do these on my back. I kind of put the step on my belly or my chest and then lift them up into place with the brackets already installed. Some of you guys might find it a bit easier to grab an extra set of hands. Totally up to you. But regardless, what do you say we head out to the shop right now? Let's check out our detailed walkthrough and tool breakdown.
Tools required for this install include a ratchet and 13 and 14 millimeter sockets. What's up guys? Today we're installing a set of side steps on our Ram, so let's get started. So our first step is to install our mounting brackets. Now all of our brackets are the same, so it doesn't matter where you place them. We have 3 sets of 3 studs underneath of the truck that will mount our brackets to using flat washers and nuts.
So now coming under the truck, we can find our first set of 3 studs and slide our bracket over those studs. And then install our flat washer and our nut onto each of our 3 studs. And then we can push up on our bracket and take a 13 millimeter socket to tighten down all of our nuts. And then we'll do that same thing for the remainder of our brackets.
So now we're ready to mount our side step. We have a carriage bolt and a flange nut that we're going to be installing. The bolt's going to be going through the bracket in the side step and then through the 2 holes in our bracket that's mounted to the body. And then we'll get our nut on the back side and we'll tighten that down with a 14 millimeter socket.
So now you can grab yourself a buddy to help you lift up on the side step to mount it to the rail. We'll get our carriage bolt into our bracket, and then we can get our nut on the other side.
So now once you have all of your bolts and nuts installed, you do have a little bit of left to right adjustability. So you can slide it around, get it positioned exactly where you want it. And then you'll grab a 14 millimeter socket to tighten down the nuts. And then we'll do the same thing for the rest of our brackets and repeat the whole process on the other side.
So that'll wrap up this review and install of the Enfab Cab Length RS Nerf side step bars in textured black for your 2019 and newer Ram 1500 crew cab. Thank you for watching, and for all things Ram, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.